man. If you want to talk to the pod,
what's going on?
The No Bitches podcast?
Yeah, almost.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
This is perfect for me, dude.
And welcome to another Today Talk episode.
In a really awkward setting, definitely.
Okay, guys, I don't know if y'all can tell, but we're...
I should probably sit like this.
Yeah, that's good.
We're
in Alphaland right now.
We
That's
are.
kind of crazy.
But you know what's crazier is that this is really fucking awkward.
No, it's not awkward.
It's awkward.
It's different.
It's different. I guess it is different, but it's how do I say?
It's not. I thought I was prepared. I wasn't as prepared. Like,
What
I forgot
could
the
you?
Headphones.
Yeah, you forgot the headphones.
Yeah. We should have gotten another tripod.
You forgot the No, so this
Yeah.
is the difference. See, I came prepared, and Ismael did not come prepared. But the reason being,
I brought everything else. So, you know,
what else? Okay, well, what did you bring?
Everything. Well, the podcast, the mics.
The most important one was me.
Oh yeah, I did bring you.
Yeah. Otherwise, this would not have happened.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody goes on.
Yeah. Hopefully
Honestly, we don't know.
It'd be really awkward if nobody shows up.
Yeah. It's not awkward. It's just.
Are we
different.
posting this if no one shows up?
Yeah, I will post it.
Okay.
I don't care.
So if you're seeing this, that means someone's on here. Someone came on the podcast. Hopefully. No, so I feel like. So do those guys just work here,
I'm
or
not
like,
sure,
or
bro.
they just like hang out? Because this is like.
Yeah, I mean, this is the.
Because I'm also like. I'm also like, kind of like weirded out. Like, do they just like hang out here, or is this?
Well, I mean, they work here technically. It's their work.
Oh, I guess.
because
So.
they're
Oh, yeah, you're
influencers,
right.
So they
Huh.
post content, so they record here. They have like a photo shoot, and then they come meet here or whatever. And there's probably a couple photographers, and then everybody gets to shoot.
See,
The
that's kind of what
photographers.
I would like to do.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in the gym sense, but in just content creation in general. Like maybe have something like this that's like a bunch of studios, like different sets, and then everyone can kind of just go on their own.
Yeah.
I think I was watching one YouTube video, and they said that in China they have like entire sets built out, and you can just go there by yourself and like film stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like
Damn.
they have like a mini New York, like a mini Paris and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but it's built to scale, so it look real and stuff. So, but we'd have to go to China for that, and I don't know if you want to go to China.
I'm down.
You're down to go to China?
Yeah, bro. Chinese food is not that bad. If you're not eating bad.
We're gonna end up eating dog over
No,
there.
bro. I'm not trying to eat dog, but besides that, I mean, Panda Express is pretty good.
Okay, but I don't think Panda Express is
Like
authentic.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just saying Panda Express.
Panda Express is pretty bomb
sponsor us
though.
right now.
Yeah.
It'd be
So,
cool. if
so okay,
someone
no.
helped out.
What's your game plan on asking someone to hop on?
Bro, I really had no game plan.
So you really just said, "I'm gonna raw dog this
Yeah.
podcast."
Yeah.
No setup, no game plan, nothing.
Yeah,
You
bro.
just kind of just came up and raw dog.
That was the idea. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What up, you on, bro? Hey, appreciate it, man.
What up, bro?
What's good?
I actually work out.
Now we actually do have a.
Yeah, are you saying they don't work out?
I'm saying Marco lifts a little weight.
Oh, Marco, he said you don't lift weight.
I say you lift little weight.
little
This is
weight?
his incentive to get on the podcast. He's gonna come over here and talk crap to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What's good, bro? Do you want to say your name to the viewers?
Hey, my name is Mathew Scriv, and I do TikTok.
When did you start TikTok, bro?
January 1st. Actually, I started like 2 years ago because I did like thirst traps.
Oh,
I want
for
to be
real?
like, I want to be like in the hype house and shit.
Oh shit.
But then January 1st, I was like, all right, New Year's resolution. I'm gonna have 10K followers by the end of the month, and I planned out my progress. So I had like a reason to continuously like post all the time.
What was your like way to post? Did you post 2 times a day, 3 times a day?
Post 15 times a day until I hit
No
75K
way.
followers.
No
Okay,
way.
so that's the
15.
trick.
15 times a day, because it's all about putting your face out there. If someone remembers your face and they remember it for a good reason, then they'll follow you after a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I just told you, like, outside we were saying hi to each other. I mean, nice to meet you, man. And I remember seeing your videos. It was like a couple on, like, all the gym presets and stuff.
Yeah, those are
I was
old,
like-
too, because I made those so fast. I was just throwing
Yeah.
those up immediately. I did this a lot.
Those were cool. Those cool.
And
So
now I do,
So you like record it in advance, or did you do it on the day?
No, on the
and
day.
You just,
Literally, like I
okay.
just sit in class, in my college class. I hated college.
Did you drop out now?
Nah, I still do online school because it's $75 a semester. My scholarship's really high.
Oh,
I used to be
shit.
a nerd, like that.
Okay.
But then I came here in June, and then I went from like 20K on TikTok to like 180, maybe 220K. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting out of there. So I moved here full time with my videographer and my buddy, and we just.
So where'd you live before Houston?
Columbus, Georgia.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And you decided Alphaland is the way to go?
Yeah, I mean, I came here. What a lot of people don't understand is you'll come here. Like, I like how this is like so different. Like, that's why I'm coming to talk to you because like no one does this shit. But a lot of people come here and they're like, all right, I'm gonna go take a picture in this exact mirror. I'm gonna look the exact same as I do at home, and I'm gonna expect Alphaland, that tag, to blow me up. That's not how you do it. I did that completely. First week I was here, and all my posts got like 120 likes on Instagram. I was doing no progress whatsoever. And I bought mics. I do mic'd up videos now. My first video got like 500K. Next one got like $1 million and like 500K. And it was like when no one was doing that.
Yeah.
And it was like crazy because I had so much ADHD energy, and like no one was used to that. That girl was gorgeous. Actually, I have really bad ADHD. Fuck, my bad.
you're good, bro.
But yeah, so post a lot of those videos, became consistent at being different, I guess. And so my thing, I really have a tattoo that says different, but like
that's cool, bro.
All my
that's
shit is
cool.
like extremely different. I try to make it like nothing like anyone else's.
Yeah.
So people DM me like, what do I do to blow up? And it's just like, if you scroll through your feed and you see someone else's video that looks somewhat like yours, don't make it again. Because someone else is already doing it. Yeah.
Would you say that's the biggest difference? Like the difference
yeah.
between somebody blowing up and somebody who's
For sure.
just average?
I mean, if you just, like, okay, I was talking to Sean Adams about this. I'm sure y'all know who that is. He's got the craziest physique I've ever seen. But he was talking about, like, he was like, yeah, I blew up the long way. He was like, I've been posting for like 2 years. Or like Eric Ogle, you know him? They just post their physique all the time. And it takes them a very long time to weed out through like the crowd because everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
So you have to have like a crazy difference. Like Ogle looks insane. Sean looks insane. So that's why they're where they are right now. Whereas like if I continue to post my like mid physique,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get anything out of it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I feel like I'm so good at talking and shit like that. So I kind of capitalize on that.
Yeah, I think
okay.
that's the smartest thing you can do. Like if you don't have the physique of, you know, somebody who's pro and has been doing this for years, the best thing you can do is use your voice, what you know.
Right.
Whatever you're good at, use that, right?
Of course.
Hey, hopefully you see these videos on TikTok, bro. I'm hoping you see yourself.
I'm thinking I will. I think I'll get tagged in it a lot of times.
Yeah. Hopefully this podcast goes viral. We literally had no planning. We were just like,
Yeah, we kind of just like
this is the
decided
move,
to do
bro.
this.
I'll fuck with this.
Yeah,
Really?
we were
Okay.
just like, let's do the pod. Like,
Yeah, give me a topic. Let's go in depth. Whatever.
shit, bro.
Nothing political.
Okay, we'll get you into
Okay.
lifting, bro.
What got me?
Yeah, because like many people say like, oh, like mental health, right?
Yeah, nah.
Was it a girl?
Nah, so I was a junior in high school. I really wanted to go to college, play baseball. And I heard that if you made your back really big, you could throw harder. So I did lat pull downs every single day for 2 months straight, burning it out every single day.
Would you do that again though?
No.
Okay.
No, like my body became. I have a video of me standing up, and I'm like this, and my back is like huge, and my arms are like twigs, and my legs are like. Actually, my legs have always been big, but like, everything was small. My chest small, shoulders small, everything was small. My back was huge. Yeah, I wanted to throw hard. I started to throw harder. Was starting, you know. I mean, I was okay. Whatever.
So instead of just lifting, normally you would just set back.
I only
every
hit
day's
back. Yeah, I hit back and I did like cardio and shit just to like stay in shape. But
Yeah.
I gained a lot of weight because I was eating a lot more too. Went back on the field. I was throwing like 8-9 miles an hour faster, which is like insane if you play baseball. In 2 months, that's crazy.
Oh shit! In just 2 months?
Just 2 months, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So crazy difference. So if you play baseball, definitely do that. But not like, but like
like
proportionally
just lift.
with your
Yeah.
body, bro.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so then became this baseball guy that, you know, I thought everyone liked, and I really wanted to be like, I'll become really good friends with all the people in the baseball team if I work out, and I was like really big and really good. Baseball team, we're not the coolest guys outside of the team, so I had like a weird friend group, and I kind of like felt, I guess, what's the word?
Constricted or
I felt,
Behind?
I just felt
separate?
Excluded.
excluded. I
Yeah,
felt excluded
okay.
from a lot of friend groups because I felt like I never really fit in a lot of people. So I had a girlfriend and I had a best friend. I worked out with a best friend after school. I would hang out with the girl that night and like, you know, go to dates and shit. And yeah, that's like all my life was in senior year. And then I went to college. I broke up with the girl. The girl did a lot of bad things. That was not very cool. But I mean, you know, she's single. Do whatever she wants. No big deal. But there's a lot of things with like my closer friends. So I was like, all right, you know what?
Peace out.
I'm just gonna blow up. I was like, I'm gonna blow up.
You decided after baseball, like, I just want to blow up on TikTok.
Well, no, I went to school and I was in college. So this is like whenever I was going to college. I was
What were you studying?
Kinesiology. I want to be a physical therapist.
Oh, that's cool though. That's at least related.
Well, yeah, it is. But I decided I really don't like physical therapists afterwards, because it's just like I went through a lot of physical therapy with baseball, and a lot of things I ended up fixing on my own outside of that.
Yeah.
I don't really like the whole do the band this many times and all that shit. No. Yeah. Like my arm was messed up, and I learned what muscle, how to hit it, and I burnt it out every day for a week. I fixed it in a week.
For example, have you ever tore a ligament or anything like that? I tore my
I feel like I might have torn mine right there the other day, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I like rolled over on it. It was bad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I fucked up. But
the only thing that I've done is tore my PCL right here. Yeah. And it still hurts, like, somewhat. I can squat and do everything normally. Yeah. But I was playing soccer, and my knee bent backwards, bro.
Damn.
It's insane. I jumped, and, like, on the way down, my knee bent backwards.
Damn.
And in that moment, I knew, like, oh, something's fucked.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to physical therapy for like a minute.
Yeah.
For like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really recover until like 6 months after that. So
I'm just not a huge fan of physical therapy, because I remember like being like learning through it and being like, all right, so basically these people would tell you simple things that you would probably know if you just look it up, and then they charge
that is completely
to become in debt
true,
for things that you already know how to do. So I wasn't a big fan of that. So I came here. So this is like, okay, so that was August of 21 is whenever me and the girl broke up. And then a lot of drama throughout until the end of the year, but I was still like I was trying to grow up my TikTok. And then it wasn't working at all. January this year, I was at about 5,000 followers on TikTok and 1,600 on Instagram. And then June hit. In June, I moved out here for a month, just like for shits and gigs. And then it blew up a lot. And it was like something I was not used to. I started making money from different posts, and I was like, all right, hey, Mom, here's my bank account. Like, I have money coming in. Like, let me just do it. She's like, no. So I ended up staying another month, just like see what I could do. Made more money. I mean, I'm not like rich or anything. I don't want that idea, but it was more, I've been a spoiled kid my whole life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of money that I got was from my parents. So this summer I was like, don't give me any money. So all the money that I got was from social media, like things like that. Oh. And it was a crazy difference. So that's why I'm able to live off my own out here. But I, blew up, had 200 something K followers on TikTok, and I had
How do you convince your parents of like,
dude, it was
hey,
wild.
I want to go do this. I know it's possible.
I told them how bad my mental health was at school. And I don't want anyone to like, I don't want someone to like pull that out and be like, hey, Mom, my mental health is bad, just because they want to get out of college. But like, my mental health was bad at college. I'm a very extremist person. That sounds bad. I don't know if that's the right word, but whenever something goes wrong, it mentally will like fuck me. So my grades were really bad, but I really wanted to be like involved in my fraternity, or I really want to be involved with my friend group. It would be so stressful to try and manage everything.
Yeah.
That it would just like put me in this like deeper thing where I was like, damn, I'm stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. So whenever I had the opportunity to move out here, I was like, hey, Mom, Dad, like, I'm chilling. Like, this is like I said, this is my bank account. I went home, I bought a new car. I bought a new car, and then I drove back here. My car was shit. It was very nice Jeep, very dope. My parents bought it. Like I said, I was spoiled, but I got like 12 miles per gallon. That's why I say it was shit. But I got this new car, 35 miles per gallon. Drove my ass up here. I've been driving back and forth.
So you drive back to Georgia?
Not like multiple times. It's been like 3 times that I've done that.
Okay.
What's the drive like? What is that like?
12 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, how I drive, probably like 6.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, so it's wild. They were like, you can't make a living off this. You can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And really, it's all about, I get so worried about taxes, dude. Because I'm like on my own and shit. So I got this app called Keeper Tax, and it like writes off everything. If you're like a content creator, you can, that's another thing, like if you want to convince your parents too, if you're like of age, like 18 and up, and you do taxes, if you're a content creator and your labeled job as a content creator, you don't have a job outside of that, you can label yourself as a content creator. That means my gas to get to work can be write-off. That means my food that I get for work or a meeting is a write-off. If I go get lunch with me and you, it's a business meeting. Therefore, it's a write-off.
Right.
If you come in here, that's technically a business meeting.
Yeah.
Damn.
So almost everything can be written off. You can kind of like play around with your taxes. Of course, I'm gonna get like an LLC sometime soon, but
Yeah.
that's another big thing is like knowing how to like manage your money.
Do you feel like that's the hardest part? Like nobody teaches you like, hey, this is a way for a content creator to manage your money.
No one teaches you that. No one ever talks
Yeah.
about that. I wish people talked about it more because a lot of people, especially like, I'm not girls specifically, but like girls and guys that get like an OnlyFans or some shit. Like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I made a band this month. I'm just gonna go spend it all. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this brand new this. Now they're like, okay, how do I continue to finance that? How do I continue to pay for that? So one thing that I love is like if I get any money, like I save. I have a separate account that I just put all my money in. I keep my regular account at like $100.
Oh.
And
so you can't
I don't
spend-
ever refill it until like I have to.
Oh, okay.
So I never like the other day I told a story about this on TikTok. I sold my shoes to a weird old man. He wanted my shoes for $550.
Okay. How
And-
much did you pay for them?
Oh, $60. And they were 2
Oh.
years old and they were crusty and nasty.
So,
Oh,
was
so he just wanted to like smell it.
he
and
wanted
like,
it was an old weird man
because
that
he wanted your shoes, or
Huh?
like, he just wanted shoes.
he just wanted my shoes. He said he was gonna wear them, but you know,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
I
don't know.
His page looks a little weird, but you know,
Shit.
to each his own. Whatever he wants to do with my
But
shoes.
he just contacted you through TikTok
yeah,
or what?
Instagram.
Instagram.
And he was like, yo, like, I'll send you $100 for your shoes. I was like, nah. He's like, nah, these shoes are worth. I was like, $550. So I was pulling out of my ass. I was like, I don't care about selling my shoes. I don't need $100 right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, deal. I was like, all right, here's my PayPal.
That's the craziest
So I gave the dude my PayPal. He paid on the spot. I
And then
mailed
you just
him out
mailed them?
yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
And I like put like a separate address. I was like a fake address. Like I was like, I'm not giving him my real address.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't want him to come back to me or anything. But yeah, if he gets him, he gets him. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But dude paid me and it's out there. It's to his address that he gave
crazy.
me. Yeah. So like I said, that money is like extra money that I wasn't planning on. So immediately in the savings, I will not spend that money
Yeah.
ever.
Do you
ideally.
invest? Do you have like a certain amount of money you invest back into like producing content and stuff?
Yes, but I love everything I have right now. I'm perfectly happy with. I have a mid camera, and I don't like people with nice cameras, like mic'd up videos. Because if they're too nice of cameras and the vision's too good, it looks fake.
Oh, okay.
So mine's blurry a little bit. Like it's it's.
What camera do you have?
I have an A6500
Okay.
with a kit lens on it,
Oh,
and
okay,
I
okay.
zoom it. So I would, if we were filming right now, I'd put the camera in that corner, and I would crop it really close to our face, and it would look a little blurrier.
Oh, that way it's even
It
lower
look-
the quality?
Yeah, it lowers quality. And not like on purpose. I just want like the focus to be in certain places, but the quality does get lower.
I did see that, like where when it's like a lower quality or like iPhone quality, it tends to
Do better?
than full
Well,
quality.
It's just it looks like natural. It looks like a security camera's watching over me. That's why. Also, I never talk to the camera. I mean, unless it's like an ad. But
For
like,
example, I have this question. I'm starting to do reels now,
Yeah.
and they're blowing up. Some of them, some don't. Right? I want to start doing TikTok soon, but it's really commitment, and I know as soon as I open it, I have to start posting 15 times a day if I really want to do something.
yeah, but you gotta understand that. So, what are your reels? Like podcasts? Or are they like?
We have the podcast one, and then I also have the gym.
so he does
Reels.
gym. I do real estate filmmaking, so all my stuff is like houses and stuff like that.
That's
yeah.
dope. So you make bread.
Not yet. I'm working on it. I've been progressing over the last 3 months.
I got you.
So like I just started. I just quit my job too. So I've been going
Yeah.
at it. Literally the only thing I feel like I need to do is just really post consistently.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I don't know if it's a mental block or something else.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of things. Mental like, because whenever we walked into the gym, we were like, "Fuck, bro, I don't think I'm ready for this. Like, this is like the big guys."
Nah,
like,
I mean, it's not made to think that, but like with everyone here, it'll make you think that. I guess now, would you consider me like a big guy?
no, now I feel like you're just.
I mean,
another
what
guy.
now? I'm saying like,
Yeah.
like if you were to see me on social media, am I considered like a big
yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's weird to me is because like I was like not even 5 months ago, I was the oh my god, can I take a picture with you kind of guy. Like it's always like, hey, I'm very new here. Like, can we take a picture? Like, I really appreciate your content, all stuff. And now it's like here, it's like I'm friends with those guys, so I still feel like
Damn.
that fan that made it out the hood, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about all my content is just me having fun. Like it's me being a kid, bro.
I think that's the best thing you can do. Like if
it's
you enjoy your
completely
content,
be yourself.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So I'm saying like with you doing like podcasts and stuff, like just throw in like someone comments something, respond to the comment, and just throw it up. I would walk down my college like main street and just be talking to the camera. Also, I got made fun of like shit from like high school and
Yeah.
I had a baseball group chat. I probably shouldn't say that. Don't put that in the video. I had a group chat. that would just say like, oh, how's TikTok? Oh, how's your workout going? Oh, do you know how to? I'm like, all right, guys. Peace. And now they're like,
damn.
They asked me one day, they're like, yo, why'd you unfollow all of us? And I was like, do I have a reason to follow you? No offense, but you guys all hated on me, bro.
So you just feel like none of them really were your friends at the end of the day?
I just feel the word friends to me, I feel like means more than what a lot of people think. It's like friends, like we a lot of people like, what can I say? Everyone at that table right there, I know well, but I consider them all friends.
Friends is a higher step.
Friends, like, to me, is like best friend to you. Because I feel like in the industry and things, like a lot of people are fake and they use you. So it's much harder to find like those friends. I take that a lot more seriously, I guess. But like, that sounds weird, but like I do take it more serious of like who I really trust and tell things to. Also, like in Houston alone, like there's not a lot of people I trust. Just because like everyone's
because if you move,
everyone's on a different alternative mission to do something else.
Are you more careful now because you have more influence? So it's like you got to make sure like that they're not just trying to leech off you.
Yeah. Also, I take a psychology class right now. No, sociology class.
Sociology.
And it was like, how does social media have an effect on you? And I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. So I like went all in depth about like I have this influence over these like younger kids, and if I say something like, damn, I really hate his phone. I hate iPhones. Then, that's a terrible one. I hate Alphaland. Then there'll be like a good bit of kids that go, I hate Alphaland too. And it's just dumb because it's just like a pointless opinion that, you can go around saying what you do and don't like. And it's really good that you want to express your own opinion, but it's certain things like that don't matter enough to where you're going to put that false idea into someone's head when it's really not that important.
So would you say like it is important to have freedom of speech and like, okay, I have this opinion, you should be able to share it, but
with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
It's just be smart with your words, man. Like, if I truly don't like this person, I'm not gonna go online and be like, hey, everyone hate on this guy. Like that's immature. I don't know. I'm all about my entire content is just positive. Positive interactions. People will be like, oh, this is why I'll never go to this gym is because people like this workout here. And I'm like, bro, I get here at 9 a.m. and I work out and I put everything away. I do my phone at 12. I post my Instagram posts. I post a TikTok. And I go home, I chill, I eat, I come back here, and it's content. That's when I'm like, all right, I already finished my workout. I'm going to go through arms or legs or whatever. Half-ass the workout on camera so I can enjoy my conversations and the interactions more. And then I still get a workout in at the end of the day.
So you were doing 2 workouts?
Basically, yeah.
That's a key, bro.
So I did one today already.
Yeah.
I did shoulders and bis and tris with like my Alphaland. Right there, actually right there. Alphaland, the management's right there. I'm sponsored with Alphaland.
Nice.
And so I didn't film any content there because I wanted to do their content. So I worked out with them. And later today, I don't know what time it is right now. May I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's 4 o'clock. So around like 6 or 7, I'll bring my camera out and start filming.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Let me get my phone. I got a post real quick.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, that's so smart though, because I've been doing like a workout and I'm recording, and if I don't have somebody to record me, I have to have my tripod, right, recording me while I'm working out, and that's the hardest thing, bro, because you're like if you're recording and working out, like your workout, you're not even on the workout or filming, so it's like this weird.
I think you should do that then.
I don't ever let anyone like film me, so I don't have like a person that walks around and films me. I always have it on a tripod.
You don't have a videographer or anything?
I do for YouTube.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I need to like.
You're chilling. You're chilling.
I'm like almost at 100K.
Oh, for real?
And I'm trying my ass off to hit it today, but I thought everything slowed down today.
So you manually post everything, or?
Like, hey, what's your Instagram, bro? Let me post, and hopefully I can get you some followers for now.
Hold on, let me see.
No, but yeah, bro. I think that is the biggest key. If I can manage to go to the gym twice a day, and then have one be recorded and then the other one not.
Yeah, just focus.
I think that's the smartest.
And it also depends on how much free time you have.
You want to put your Insta?
That's why
I'll post it right now and hopefully get you some followers.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem, bro.
But yeah, that's why I like. It all depends on like what you do with your free time. So, like for example, I don't have a job. This is my job, so I'm able to go to the gym all day. A lot of people will complain like I don't have enough time. Well, you don't have enough time. You have less time than I do, of course, because I commit my entire focus to this.
Yeah.
But it's all about how you want to use that time. The extra time where you sit on the couch, just like on your phone, chilling out.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a pretty productive person then?
No.
No?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I would say yes because like in my free time, I'm always like responding to DMs or I'm posting my post or whatever. There's always something to do on my phone with social media. So I mean, I guess I'm productive there. But like, I didn't make a video today. I didn't film today. I didn't film yesterday. I didn't make a video yesterday because I have videos saved up. So for the most part, I'm productive. But it's all about being smart with your time and also not overwhelming yourself. It's so easy to get burnt out.
Yeah.
I got burnt out like a month ago, and it was like, damn, what do I do?
Damn. Now, would you say highly edited videos don't do as good as like maybe just more natural, like more you?
I love highly edited videos, and by that I mean like the cut real fast was like, hey, yeah. I love those, and I love when you add in memes, but not too much. I guess that can be considered highly edited, but.
Do you edit your own videos?
Yeah, I do all TikTok and Instagram. I do everything myself. I have a videographer for YouTube, and he has my exact style down.
Okay.
So that's why we're doing so well right now.
I guess that's a weird thing too. Like, how do you find a videographer?
Oh, dude. So my videographer. Y'all heading out? I'm doing like a podcast right now.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Damn. So y'all gonna be here tomorrow though, right? Y'all gonna be here tomorrow? Or y'all done? Okay.
Yeah, leg day tomorrow. I think we're gonna be here Sunday too.
Okay. I won't be hitting legs with you, but I will see you tomorrow. For sure.
Leg day offer's always there.
All right, I got you. We'll talk tomorrow.
I'm good ways.
I hit legs yesterday. You want to hit them? No? I got a bad leg. Oh, okay. Yeah. Appreciate you. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, man.
That is huge.
Bro, leg day's the worst day, bro.
Dude, no, I rolled over my leg and like it popped out of place 2 days ago.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I like flicked it and it popped back into place. I was like, all right, leg day. I was very smart. Yeah, dude, my body's kind of going through hell right now. I can't lie. I'm up 30 pounds too.
Oh,
what was the
shit.
question? Videographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy in the corner over there. His name's Elliot. Whenever I moved here, I lived in Airbnb. He lived in like a hotel because he got in a minivan and he took all of his shit from Wisconsin and brought everything he owned and just pulled up. He stayed in a hotel. He was like, hey man, like, can I come stay at your place for a little bit? And I was like, sure. And he was like, really, he wanted to be a content creator too, but he had a cool camera-ish and he could like film-ish. So, what up, bro? So he started filming my shit for me, and I was like, yeah, bro, just come stay with me. And he paid a little bit of rent, and yeah, I don't know. He became my videographer, like, just like that. We made the funniest YouTube videos, bro. He'd wake me up in the middle of the night, and be like, "What's up, bro? Time to get up for the gym." Just kidding, or I don't know, it'd be funny shit. Like,
Okay.
It's just like literal day to day of like funny bullshit that you don't expect to see.
Yeah.
Like I said, being different. No one does
Yeah.
stuff. You just want to be different the whole time. So yeah, that's how I found him. Was just spur of the moment. Also, there's guys like this guy right here. He just sits on his computer and has his camera there. He's ready to film at all times. I had a video one day. My guy wasn't here. I was like, "Yo, I'll throw you $100 to go film me right now." He's like, "All right."
Damn.
Yeah. Also, like the best way to do it for most content creators and like videographers is giving like 20% of your income to them, like per month. So like, let's say I make $100K a month. I don't, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them 20K a month.
Okay.
Say I make
Damn.
$1, I'm gonna give them 20 cents.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that way you were not spending for some money that you're not making.
Right.
And that also.
That way if his effort goes in and
Goes
it's
in.
a high effort and my shit grows because of both of our high effort, then we're gonna get paid more for
both,
it.
of course.
Right.
Poor, it's probably gonna be a poor month, therefore you get poor income.
That makes
Okay.
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
That way I'm not like, hey, I'll give you $150 per video.
And
but
one
like,
video
by the
is
way,
shitty.
the videos have been shitty
Yeah.
and I haven't been making that much money. I'm in debt now, but you're not because you're getting consistent pay. I'm not.
Yeah.
Think about it like that.
And that keeps them motivated as well.
That's why it's also like so good to write everything down. Like every bit of income you get, every bit of payment you throw out, how much you spend on going out and getting
We were
canes.
just talking about that
Dude,
on
I
the
tear
drive
up
here.
some canes, bro.
Yeah.
I got paid that money for those shoes. I went to Canes that night. That night, I was like, yeah, I'm throwing my $20 out for a Caniac combo.
Caniac combo,
Damn.
that's your go-to?
Shit is gas. Yeah.
That is gas. What would you say is your biggest advice to anybody who's trying to start creating content?
Oh, like it's just being, like I said, like being different, being
different?
yourself.
Would you say you're the same person on camera than off camera?
100%.
Okay.
That's what's so funny because people walk up to me like, yo, what up, man? I'm like, yo, and I just match their energy because it's just like, I want it to be like at all times, if you see my video, even if it's just one, and you talk to me in person, you're going to see the exact same person. Because if I have to like change my entire persona, character, whatever the fuck, then like that's just so much more work.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to have to put on 2 different faces, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Just vibe.
Damn, bro.
Why does mine overheat but yours doesn't?
Bro, because mine is better, bro.
Okay,
It's
I
'cause
got mine
it's
for
mine.
cheaper though.
Well, yeah.
Facebook
wild.
Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace. So I
Yeah,
got my
bro.
camera. A lot of people ask, like, do you need a camera to start, bro? Like, you really don't. But, like, hey, check Facebook Marketplace. You may have that much money laying around. I got my camera for $800 and it was worth, like, $1,700.
Did you start with the camera or did you start with
Nah, I
the phone?
started with a phone. That's why I actually went and bought this phone all cash one day because I was like, also, code Scriv on Mentality Clothing. I just got signed.
I bet.
But I like went to the gym and I was like, yo, there's a Verizon right here. I'm going to go buy a phone. And so I went from like an iPhone 6 to a 13 Pro Max.
Okay.
I think that's, yeah, something like that. I don't know, it's huge though.
So you started recording with the iPhone 13?
Yeah, I made videos. Actually, I'll show you one. I have it saved. Maybe. Yeah, this is me with my phone. There's a funny video, not funny, but like there's me with my phone, my little phone. That was like my iPhone 6.
Yeah.
Locked in, bro. Locked in.
Would you say you're in the best physique you've ever had right now? Or
Hell no, dude. I'm
no?
so fat.
Oh.
Also, that's body dysmorphia. I know I'm not really like that fat, but I am
Yeah.
pretty fat.
But like you definitely think having to record every day and having to manage social media and all of that does have a crash.
Oh yeah, I mean you
physique.
want to look good. For example, like I don't look like complete shit because I'm like trying really hard to like.
maintain.
Yeah, I mean I don't want to like go to complete shit because I still post my physique every day.
Are you trying to compete in any?
Yeah,
anything?
June I'm doing summer shredding.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But like I'm trying to find a picture of me like cut. It's been a minute, bro.
Do you have a personal trainer or anything like that?
I actually sell training programs. I
So
feel like
he
my
is the
programs are
personal
pretty
trainer.
well educated behind everything I do. So that was me like kind of lean.
Yeah,
But if I'm being completely honest, I just look the exact same but a little bit bigger. What is this? Oh. That's me right now. Shit.
you have a pretty decent physique, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm up 30 pounds.
Yeah,
I think I said like 8
you have a
times.
crazy physique, bro. Would you say body dysmorphia is one of the craziest things?
For me,
Yeah,
nah, it has no effect on me.
you think so?
Yeah, this is, I don't know if that's what I said this on like camera, but I had a moment where I was being very truthful and I just threw out everything, spur of the moment. And like I said during that moment, like I have 0 insecurities. And I think that's fairly true. Because like at the end of the day, like if I don't look good, it's my own fault.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
if I act poorly towards someone, that's my own fault. They have a reason to be mad at me, that's my own fault. But like, if someone just comes out here and just like bitches at me, that's their own fault. Let them do their own thing. They have something else going on.
That's a
as-
great way to look at.
Have you
Yeah.
always had that mindset,
No,
or is
dude.
it like built up?
In, like I said, junior year of high school, I developed a I don't give a fuck mindset of like, oh, you don't like me, I'm really sorry. I'll do better. No, I won't. I'm gonna be myself.
I think anybody that's trying to post content has to have that kind of mindset because people do laugh. Like
You'll pick up the right
Yeah.
people if you're doing things your own way. Like if you're actually being truthful to yourself, you'll pick up the right people who actually fuck with you. That's why that whole table over there, we're all like best friends because literally all of us do the same thing every day, and we have not gotten to know with each other every day.
would you say you hold each other accountable?
Yeah, my roommate was like, "Yo, bro, you haven't posted today." I'm like, "Oh, you're right." "Oh, yo, you haven't posted a TikTok in a minute." "Oh, you're right." "Oh, dude, your YouTube video, you haven't posted one." This isn't like every day, but like
Yeah.
sometimes it'll be like, "Hey, YouTube video, we're gonna post on Tuesday. What do you want to do?" And I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "No, you need an idea. Like, come up with something right now."
Yeah.
Because they don't make money unless or not all of them. Certain people don't make money unless I make money, kind of thing. So also that's another thing about Houston. I feel like everything's so business oriented, so it's hard to like have a crazy social life, even though like work is your social life.
I think
So-
that's the thing. Work has to be part of your social life because I think a lot of people are just dialed in work.
Yeah.
That outside of work, you don't really have much social.
Because I mean, you do need to network, and that's another thing. Like, how do you network, or do you just is
So
it
I don't
natural
like the idea
or
of networking. I'll be the first to say that because that's a very big thing people say is like go to Alphaland to network and meet people. If I were to go and meet Marco, one of my buddies, me and him are good friends. If he comments and likes on my pictures, that's not gonna be different if you comment like on my picture. I mean, maybe he can get me in with like, I'm sponsored by Raw Gear, but like, let's say I wasn't with anyone. If I was like, hey man, like I really want to go with a Naka, like can you help me out? Maybe he can throw in something just because he has a role there. But at the end of the day, you should never be chasing sponsorships. That's not really something you should ever do.
What would you say is the best way to get a sponsorship? Like if you're doing content, you're growing.
Literally, so the idea of a sponsorship is like I have all these resources, money, clothing, supplements, whatever, and I want to use that in order to promote my brand. And I'm gonna find someone who's higher up than me and gets a lot of exposure from me, and I'm gonna say, hey, I'll pay you this much, I'll give you this much clothes, you wear it, you promote me. Not, hey man, I really like your brand, can you give it to me for free? Like, hey, everyone tag this guy, please. I know I only have like 5,000 followers, but like, we're gonna make it, like tag. Like, you should never chase a sponsorship.
So it's more of a how can I help the brand kind of thing?
Yeah, it should be like the brand you want the brand to want you, not you want the brand.
Right. Oh,
also, if the brand really wants you and it's not you wanting them, then you can get paid more.
Yeah, because you have the leverage.
Yeah, you have the leverage. Because like, let's say me, like when I was deciding brands, I was between two of them, and it was like, well, I don't even know where I was going with that. But
brands?
I was stuck between two different brands, and it was kind of just like, what can each one offer me? And what can I get the most out of each one?
So you didn't have one that were
best.
like, okay, that's my brand, like that. I want to get sponsored by them.
So I've always wanted to be with Raw Gear since I first started.
Yeah.
And they had like a rough start at the beginning of the year, and they completely changed and become a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, still there are some ideals behind Raw Gear that people aren't big fans of it. I personally am a huge fan. That's why I wear my entire outfit literally is Raw Gear because I really like everything I'm wearing right now. There's a lot of good brands. There's never like a absolute greatest brand. So I mean, there's a lot of different brands I would wear a piece from every different thing. But
so you wouldn't say you're married to Raw Gear? Like Raw Gear is like you love Raw Gear and you're gonna be with them forever?
No, I don't know. You can never say forever. Like for example, like I'm on a contract with them. It's not a lifetime contract.
Yeah.
It ends at some point, and whether I decide to keep going with them or I decide to join something else, like that's just something to figure out in the future. But as of right now, like I'm gonna only wear my Raw Gear stuff. I'm not gonna go against the brand. I really like the brand, and that's another thing is like if you're being sponsored by somebody, you can't switch up on someone who's supporting you. Same thing as like that. There's a brand that's supporting you, like if they're supporting
so
you
think of a brand as kind of a person, like he's
yeah. I mean you can if you want to think about it that much into it, but like if they're supporting you, support them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Plus you wanted to be with the brand, so why would you not want to represent the brand?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool wearing their clothes. It's cool being able to.
How is that like mindset of like or like how is getting approached by a brand and how does that feel? Like your first brand deal, how did you feel? How did you go like, oh, wow.
First brand deal ever, I had 5K on TikTok, and they DM me, were like, hey, we think you'd be a great spot on this team. You can be our like main athlete, whatever. I was like, yeah, I bet. I hopped on a phone call. I was at the beach, actually. I remember that. It was a crazy phone call, but like, it wasn't like that crazy of a deal, but I thought it was at that time. Mm-hmm. And that was wild because they approached me. Alphaland also approached me. It was like, hey, we have a great opportunity for you. Like, let's talk about it. And then we went in depth on that, and that was also wild because I was like, at that time, I was like, I really need a supplement sponsor. I don't know how I can, like, I need to have all these different brands of supplements for different things, like a pre-workout for this, a creatine for this, a protein for this, and it was like, Alphaline hits me up, now I have everything stacked, and they all taste like insane, so it's like perfect. Dope.
Do you fuck with Alphaline though?
Extremely. We used to, in college, we all had like a tub of Alphaline we would just pass around.
Oh,
and, like,
wow.
Yeah, I've always just like, ever since I started social media, though, I've been like just mailed a bunch of different products, just like try out different things for like a promotion, I guess. And so I've tried out a lot of different brands, but whenever they hit me up, I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like,
how do you pick what brand you want to be with and what not?
Alphaline has like, I don't even know the number, but tons of flavors. Yeah. There's not like, if you don't like one, cool, there's a million other ones to choose from kind of thing. So that's why, would you say, how do I choose a specific one?
Yeah, how do you go like, okay, this is a good brand deal, this one's not.
So the reason why I chose Alphaline is because like their labels are so transparent. There's no like, okay, there's a stack of this in here as well. It's like it names out every single ingredient, how much of each ingredient exactly. Also, like the flavors are, like I said, they're insane. Like I have a protein, it's like PB and Gains or whatever. It's got like Reese's in it, like literally Reese's Pieces, and I was like, shit, that's dope.
That's dope.
I like candy. I'm a big candy.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, dude, anything sour. I was just eating some kind of like Jolly Rancher sour things over there. Yesterday I had like strawberry puff trolley gummies.
Those are good.
Damn.
Shit was gas. Big sour strip guy too.
So you
Sour
love
Strips hit me
Halloween
up.
then?
Huh?
You love Halloween then?
Dude, Halloween's weird, but I love it. I love Halloween parties. That's my
for
favorite
real?
part of Halloween, is having a Halloween party.
Do you like getting dressed up and stuff?
I mean, yeah, like this year I'm probably gonna be like a prisoner with like orange pants and shirtless, just walk
that's
around like
cool,
an
that's
aesthetic. But here's the thing, I'm bulk, so it's like, damn, I'm gonna be a fat prisoner.
Well, I mean, at least you're gonna be big though. You know,
I'm
think
gonna be
about it.
thick, don't you
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
I'll be thick.
Yeah. Anything you want to close up with, bro? Anything you want to say to the viewers, like advice, a cool quote that you have?
If you're always yourself, you never have to stress on if you're being someone else or not. You don't have to put on a face in order to impress a certain person. If you stay yourself, you can always be yourself and continuously be yourself. It's kind of like if you lie one time and you keep drawing on these lies, you get so deep in a hole. If you're always yourself, you'll never like lose.
Damn, that's deep, bro.
Because if they don't like you, they don't like you. It's not like, okay, they don't like that persona you're putting on. I wonder if they would actually like you. You don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's just vibe, bro.
That's cool, bro. Hey,
What's up?
I appreciate you having on, bro.
Got y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
Of
I love
course.
having you, bro. Hope you get to 100K, bro. When are you trying to get to? By the end of the day or by when?
I run it by the end of the day, but only reason why I said the end of the day is because like my rate of followers per day has been like really, really good.
Yeah.
And today has been like 100
Only 100?
and like 150 total today, and like usually it's like 1,500 a day.
Even if you don't post, you gain that many?
What?
Even if you don't post, you get that
I
many?
post every day. So I work
Okay,
it
okay.
out. Yeah.
That's cool, though. Hey, best of luck, bro. Love having you on, bro. Appreciate you. Bro, okay, at least we know the podcast is going up now.
Yeah, the podcast
That was
is officially
crazy.
going up.
That's crazy.
So, okay, so we really need to post more.
Yeah, I think that's
So
the
15,
biggest
20
key.
times. I did hear that someone else was talking about it. They were like, yeah, like, I post like 20 times a day. I was like,
How do you
shit,
do
it's
that,
so
though?
hard. I think, honestly, we need to have, like, for 1 month, build up content and then start
just
it.
post.
So I think we like, at least for me, because for me, I'm like more numbers, like my brain is like that.
Yeah.
So it'll help me understand it. So I feel like if I set up like a month in advance posts, that way I'll always have something to post.
Yeah, no, for
So
sure.
I think let's do that.
My thing is like, that's crazy though. Just like whatever free time you have to be creative with what you can do and stuff like that, Because I'm doing like highly edited videos all day, so I can only manage to do like 2-3 a day,
I think you need to maybe develop like a format it's
Semi-consistent?
easier, semi-consistent, or like have like videos that are similar, but like like today is gonna be, I don't know, Monday motivation. You have like a motivational video, or then
But now,
Tuesday is
if
whatever.
you're trying to post 7 times a day though, that's the problem. Like you cannot have
I feel like
a
maybe,
single format and post 7 times a day. I think.
but then again, it goes back to like just being yourself. So just figure out a formula that fits you.
Yeah,
So for him, it fits posting and just recording and posting. For me, I don't think I'd be able to do that
Yeah.
because I mean, like, I already can't. Like, I'll make a video and I'll edit it and I'll want to make it like this big thing because but that's also like me being a videographer. So.
Yeah. I think it's also like us trying to like obviously show our ability with the camera because we're also trying to like promote that, with our videos. So I feel like I can't really do a video that is not under my standard.
So for you, Ismael, like for your Instagram, are you looking to be known for like him, like physique, or is it more based on like the quality and like the look and feel of it?
I think both. I think I want to be really what I think is gonna set me apart from everyone is the cinematography behind the videos and kind of how like cool they are shot and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that's what sets me apart. But I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to do like more like speaking because my physique is not at the level of like many of the crazy guys right now, right? So if I'm just posting physique or just workout videos that are motivational or whatever, it's not gonna get half as many views as Sebum or somebody who has a really good physique.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's a manage. I'm still trying to figure that out, and I'm glad I haven't started TikTok because I feel like whenever I start TikTok, that's gonna be like me going full.
I think we definitely
full-time.
have to go right away, like right now.
Yeah.
It's just like you said, like I deleted my TikTok because you were told me that they block your account or
I mean, they
shadow ban you.
They shadow ban a lot of accounts. Yeah, like you can create an account and be immediately shadow banned, and you don't even know it. So, what I heard is you want to start 7 accounts, and then one of them will start getting like 1 million views per video, like no matter what you post.
That's crazy though. His life literally changed in 5 months,
yeah.
which is not a lot. I've already been through 3 months.
Yeah.
So
And the crazy thing about TikTok is everybody's life can change immediately right now. Everybody can just start posting, and if they're consistent and good with it, in 5 months they can do this for like their full-time job.
but it's one thing about blowing up. I think that might be the easier part because I feel like the harder part is maintaining it.
Yeah.
And like, what do you do after that?
Yeah,
and like not falling off and like expanding into different platforms. Like he went and started a YouTube channel, and so how do you like? What's the next step after that? I mean, but then again, maybe I'm just looking too far ahead, and we just have to go.
I think the first step is to blow up.
Yeah, the first step is to blow up.
I think
So.
everything else comes after that, in a way. I don't know. That's my thinking, though.
Yeah. So who should we have on next?
I don't know, bro.
You should get a.
I really wanted to have Marco on. It was the guy with the big hair.
With the what?
Big hair, like the really big guy.
Oh, did he come say hi? Or
No, not
no.
that. No.
Oh, okay.
Another guy.
See, I don't know anybody in the gym
the
space,
gym,
but
yeah.
that's just me though. So.
I mean, I don't know everybody. I just know a couple guys.
Right.
Yeah, the most famous ones, or so. But it's a pretty cool space that I spend a lot of time in. So hopefully I get to know more people though.
How do you think now that he told you, you kind of really have to dig deep into being unique? What do you yourself like? What do you think you're gonna change now that you?
I think it's gonna have to be something with
Because I feel like you have to focus even harder on the cinematography aspect.
yeah.
And I mean, maybe shoot, man, I don't even know.
It's hard, especially with the cinematography, because if I'm recording myself, that's the hard part,
There's no movement in it. Too.
Yeah, there's some movement, so it's hard, and it's definitely something that I need to look at. And I know the moment that I start doing this for real, and I know I can do this for real, maybe I move to this gym and see what I can do.
That'd be dope.
Because I think Alphaland is not just necessarily like, oh, you'll blow up. I think it's more of a
Community of creators.
not even the network, because it's more of like you can get here and do crazy things like this, and people will embrace it. So I think that's the coolest thing.
I guess, yeah.
Because
I feel
imagine
like-
we did this in Lifetime.
Yeah,
We
they
could
would kick us
never-
out. They'd
we
be
could
like,
never do this
excuse me, who's this?
Yeah.
No, but I feel like for me, I noticed that all my drone shots, they do really well. And then anytime I put my face on there, except I just don't like putting my face on there,
Yeah, I think faces get a lot of views though. Like faces
Because it's
attract
memorable.
views.
You get to
Yeah.
you remember that face. You don't remember just
Yeah,
like
'cause if you just
any
see-
type of shot.
If you just see like cool shots and stuff, it's cool, but they won't remember you. We need bigger SDs. That's what I need.
256 gigabytes,
A terabyte SDs.
terabyte
bro. Fuck
SDs.
this shit.
Hey, I really do enjoy the big SD cards and the cinema cameras that R5C has.
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
can put in. I forgot what it was called. That thing looks sick. I know you have to plug it. You have to plug in external power for it, but
That's cool though.
that's definitely the next buy. I don't care. I'm gonna get it.
Do you feel like this is possible though?
Yeah, 100%. I like it's not just possible, but I think it's gonna happen soon. Like, I mean, his shit happened in 5 months. Maybe mine won't, or ours won't happen in 5 months. Maybe it might take longer. Maybe it might be sooner. It just depends on how hard we go. And I think it's just what he said is true. Just we have to actually post, but that is the hardest part that no one does. So
Yeah. I think it's having to become obsessed at some point, when like I'm obsessed with doing this stuff.
because maybe it isn't like for everyone either. Like maybe some people are just not cut out to do this. Like, yeah, it is easy, but it's hard at the same time. It's more of like a mental thing, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I guess, like, the unknown, because at the same time, it's like running a business, you know? You don't have anyone telling you what to do. You don't have anyone telling you, okay, go do this or go do that. You have to do it yourself.
Did you click this?
Did I click that? No,
Yeah.
I didn't touch that. I didn't touch any of that.
Okay, because I just saw it on, and if this was on, I think none of us recorded. We'll see you later, though.
Bruh, I swear to God.
I would be pretty mad. I'll be pretty pissed.
Okay, so now we have both had an L today.
Big L.
I lost the previous podcast
Yeah.
audio. We still have. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know, though. I'll check it. I mean, we've been having the bars, which I did
wait, you
check.
saw the. Okay, you saw it.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, because I think this is solo it. So I don't know.
What does this do though? I thought this
Solo.
was like to hear it. Oh, solo.
Yeah, so you stop recording and you only hear it from this.
Oh,
I don't know, though. I don't know.
That's
we'll
fine.
have to check.
We only need like,
Uh,
we only need him.
this is
so.
nobody, though. That's the thing. We would have blank audio the entire time.
I thought that was one.
No, that is 4.
Why didn't you put it at 1?
I don't know. It's all good, though.
You start at 1. 1, 2, 3. Why would you start at 2?
I start at 4.
What?
4,
You
3,
go
2.
backwards?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You don't go backwards. Yeah, you're weird.
Okay. So you said friend is 5:30, 4:30.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to try to have somebody else, or do you want to end it?
Yeah, we need to have somebody else.
One more person?
You should ask.
How much space do you have on that Z?
Which one?
The one that you had on the camera.
Which one is it?
I don't know. It's the one that you had on your camera.
Already?
Yeah, the 128.
Oh, that one's yours.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah,
Oh, you
you-
deleted everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
we should
free.
be good.
It's should be freed up all the way. So everything.
I feel like it has to be so hard, though, like to manage social media and like being addictive to social
I'm
media.
curious because like he didn't answer the question, but he posts manually because I know there's software out there that help them post for you. So
That's hard, though. I don't know
it
if
just makes it easier because you don't have to, you know.
Yeah. It's
Take that
hard
time
because
to
you forget
post.
sometimes to like post.
Yeah, and you can like set a schedule, and I think you just have to upload the content on there, and then like
That would
Organize
automatically
it,
post
yeah.
it. That's smart for any content creator. That's smart.
and then that like auto generates the what you want to have as the comments or whatever.
yeah.
I mean, or you could just hire someone too, you know.
Do you like post for you?
Yeah, you just have a whatchamacall, not a manager, but a assistant. It's like having an assistant. That's what Danielle has with a DBK. She has an assistant that posts for her. I'm not gonna lie, that assistant needs to get some work down because like you know how like when you put the viewing like what they see when they look on the feed, like one of the posts is just the black screen because that's how it started the video. And I was like, bruh, like you could have just like messed with that a little bit. So I need to have a conversation
With her?
with her about that because I've had to like tell a few things and had to like tell them to repost it because you know. And that's another thing like with my side of it is I'm not managing, I'm helping create. I feel like the best way for me to do it is to create and manage the
Both?
accounts because I will have control over that content. Because if I don't, right now I don't have control over it. Nice. You're gonna get your phone
My
messed
phone
up
cracked.
one day.
Yeah,
One day,
bro.
look, all these days where it's not cracked, it's building up. And one day you're gonna drop it and it's gonna be completely disastrous. Like,
still
because
have-
that's what I did.
I have.
Because that's what I did. Okay, so we
turn
got
it up,
another
bro?
one.
All right.
Awesome, let's get it.
Hop in really quick. I know Scriv took up all the time here. I feel so short next to this microphone.
You're good, bro. The mic is kind of high. And
What are we talking about over here?
We're just talking about.
Let's talk
social
about
media.
you.
Oh, what's up, guys? Can they see me right now?
Yes.
Yeah, they should be able. Can you move the
Yeah.
camera a little bit? Do you want to see your name to the cameraman?
Yeah,
and all
for
of that?
sure. I'll definitely say my name. My name is Chris Red. Instagram at Red is Fit. I moved out here as a shooter, and now I'm here sitting here at a podcast in Alpha Eats.
That's cool.
I'm telling you, there's never a dull day like here at all.
Yeah?
Like, there's always something going on.
Because I feel we were so out of place whenever we showed up. I was like, I think we should do the podcast in here, because we were thinking like, oh, maybe we can do it in the gyms, but then the music's too loud, right? So
No, bro, like this place is like, this was the perfect. Well, when you guys first came in here, I looked at you guys and I was like, yo, this is probably like one of the worst places to do a podcast, because like people are always just walking through here and like talking.
yeah.
But like that's also good for traffic. So like people are coming in here to like sit down and like maybe chat with you guys too.
That was the idea. But now that I like thought about it, it's like if they don't really know us or they haven't seen us before, it might be hard. But once we start like posting this, and then maybe like somebody sees it, and then next time.
The thing is too, it's about the people that come on here. So you just had Scriv on here.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just like, it's about the people too. It's like he'll post on his story when you guys post this, and like,
Yeah.
Are you guys from here?
Yeah.
I'm from here. Yeah, we live in Katy.
Nice.
And we
So-
just drive
40 minutes.
down to.
Yeah, I
to
just
here.
moved here a month and a half ago from New Jersey.
Damn, that's
Literally
crazy.
just like quit my entire life and like moved down here just to be like a shooter and take photos.
Are you sponsored by Young LA?
I actually work for Young LA.
Damn, that's
Oh.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
I literally bought this shirt on Friday to wear it to the like last Friday to wear it.
Yeah, so
to
I'm
this
actually like a
weekend.
Discord mod for them. So I run the
wow.
Discord. You know, I'm super grateful for the job, because like that's why I'm like a walking billboard right now.
Yeah. That's crazy. How did you get in contact with Young LA?
Honestly, it was right place, right time. So like they had started the Discord server, and I had joined the server. I reached out to Dino, who was the manager at the time,
Okay.
and he was like, "Yeah, we think he has a mod." So I just joined as like a mod, like a Discord mod, you know, tipping my fedora, and for some reason, during the process of that, they just appointed me like head moderator, because I was always there, like I was always doing stuff. So they just made me head moderator, and then from there on, it escalated to, hey, do you want to be a manager for us, and we'll put you on salary, blah blah blah, and like you'll work for us.
And you just manage the Discord. for
Literally,
them.
like I wake up, I'm on Discord like throughout the day, like my entire day on my phone. Like all day I'm on my phone, just like watching.
So like
Discord.
even if you're working out, you still have to be on your phone. Like
Not that I
managing
have to be on my phone, because I have a team of mods that also help me like
Okay.
below me.
Oh,
But
okay.
like basically, like I have to just make sure that the server is running intact and like it's not like being disrupted.
What is the Discord for Young LA?
So basically, it's just a community platform to like get all of us together, like fans, athletes, like everybody's on there.
So anybody can join.
We might post like exclusive images on the Discord that like
Okay.
Instagram wouldn't see. So like exclusive drops. What Gary does, the owner of Young LA, he actually posts like stuff that hasn't been released yet, and he asks the opinion of like the Discord, and like everybody tells him like their opinion, and that determines like if he drops the item or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So he can plan on, okay, we want to have this on, and then they'll just put it on Discord.
They'll put it on the Discord and like get feedback from it, and then
and this is not only from like athletes, right? This is also from like
this
people.
is everybody. Like, anybody can join the Young LA fam Discord. It's literally a public Discord with the athletes, with the managers. Gary's in there. Everybody's in there.
And can you contact everyone, like every athlete and stuff?
Yeah, so I mean, like, you can't necessarily direct message everybody, but like, because direct messaging like the CEO of Young LA would be crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, his inbox would go crazy, but you can add them in the chat, and like if they respond, they respond.
Okay.
Most likely, if anybody has any questions, like I'd be the one who answers them, or I refer to my higher ups, and then they give me an answer, and then I answer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever somebody asks something through Discord, it's probably you answering?
Most likely, yeah. And if the mod team like gets to it before I do, they usually message me and they're like, "Hey, like, what should we say?" And I'm like, "I'll take care of it," and I just take over.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How when did you start with this job?
Literally, like probably like a month ago, like literally a month and a half ago. Like it was literally right before I moved out here.
Wow.
Um,
So
what
but-
did you do in Jersey before?
So I actually worked at a camera store.
Okay.
I worked there full time. I shot a little bit. I used to be like 2 years ago. I started as a videographer for Jesse James West.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
2 years ago we started filming. I was only with him for like 4 months.
Okay.
You know, Jesse's watching. You know, shout out
Shout out to
Jesse James West.
Bro, you know, he is actually one of the ones that started making me
Really?
want to do content and stuff.
Yeah. So like 2 years ago, he took me to Houston, and we filmed with Sush and James and How to Beast and Nick Bear and Austin, and it was such a crazy experience. And I wasn't even into fitness. Like I got into fitness about like a year ago, like my own stuff.
Wow.
And then like from there, it just kind of took off. Where I'm
So,
just,
but primarily you do photo and video, or just
I do both, but
both?
mainly photos.
Mainly
But
photo?
like I'm trying to get more into video. Like I do all the drone work and everything like that. It's a
Well,
work
do
in
you have
progress.
your drone license?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm about to get mine.
The
That's
FDA is watching. I don't have my drone license. I'm sorry.
No, because we've been talking about it. Like, we always want to get it. Like, well, he always wants to get it.
I kind
wanna
of
get
have to get it because I do real estate.
Yeah. So if you do commercial work, you have to get an FDA
Yeah.
license, which is a little annoying. but like you have to.
But it's cool because you're a pilot though. Like
yeah,
you're a certified
you're
pilot.
literally a pilot.
Yeah,
you can't fly like a real plane, but
you
are
it's the entry level. It's the entry level
like
so.
thing. Yeah.
Would you imagine ever having a plane?
No.
No.
No, I couldn't do it. Maybe a private jet one day.
Okay. Hey,
Jet.
one day it might not be too far away.
Listen, it might not be today, might not be tomorrow,
but it's soon.
But it's one day. It's
Soon.
soon. Yeah.
Do you feel like this job in Discord, like, because obviously many people would like kill for this job. Like,
Well, the thing is, it's just
how
like
can you?
a lot of people don't understand. Like when people see that I'm like a Discord manager,
Yeah.
they think I'm not getting paid. They think that like I'm just like some fat dude who sits behind his computer with like a typical like, you know what I mean, like that stereotypical like gamer like typing on his computer.
Yeah.
But, like it's like when people understand that like it's literally my job and like I depend on this, that like I take it very seriously.
How would you say it was that switch of like, okay, I'm working at this camera's place, I'm doing videography, I'm doing all these things. Young lady just reached out to me.
I literally woke up one morning, and this was like even before Young Lady hit me up. This was like I woke up and I'm like, yo, I'm quitting today. And within me quitting in that week, I packed my Honda Civic full of all my stuff, my whole life into a Honda Civic, and I drove down here. I literally slept on a couch for like 2 weeks, two and a half weeks. I slept on my buddy's couch until I got my own apartment.
Dang.
So it's like, and there's more stuff right now in motion that I honestly can't talk about.
Yeah,
because
of
it's
course.
just further endeavors that like aren't necessarily set in stone yet. So like,
Yeah.
if they were set in stone, I talk about them. But like,
I feel like that's a pretty good thing though. Like anybody who's trying to like start content and maybe about to have a brand deal, don't speak about it until it's like
the thing is, I tell people is like I have people DM me all the time. They're like, yo, how'd you just quit your life and like move to Texas?
Yeah.
But like as a photographer, it's really easy for me to network. So I can walk up to you. I could walk up to anybody in the gym and be like, yo, like I'm a photographer. I just moved out here. Let me take some flicks of you. It's not like I'm walking up to somebody and being like, yo, like I'm here to make fitness content, because that's what everybody else is doing.
Right.
So you got to stand out. You got to be unique. So what I bring to the table value-wise is my photography and my videography. But like I do my own fitness stuff too. So it's like you got to find like the balance, and I'm lucky to have that balance.
Yeah.
So like it's just about being personable too.
Would you say like it is possible to just come here and like move to Alphaland, just ask people and grow in the space?
The gym won't make you famous.
Okay.
The gym won't. Like moving here won't make you famous. You make yourself famous. So like don't come here thinking like that's like going to zoo in LA, zoo culture. It's like don't go to zoo thinking that like you're just gonna blow up out of nowhere. Like me coming here, like yes, I've gained some following, but like it's not I don't know how to explain it.
Crazy different to
like
what
there's
you
not.
would
It's not crazy difference. Like as long as you put yourself out there, like that's the one thing that gets me my followers and like my engagement out here is like me just putting myself out there and being like, yo, like I just moved out here, like taking the biggest jump ever.
Yeah. I think the coolest thing about Alphaland is just like they allow for this crazy stuff to happen. Like in any other normal gym, they wouldn't like. Sometimes in my gym, they tell me about the camera.
Well, luckily for this gym, it is a public gym, but it's like a private gym in some sense.
Yeah.
Because it's owned by one person, and the person who owns it's an influencer. So it's like, and that's what I was saying before when I came on here. Like, there's never a dull moment here. Like at Alpha, and there's always something going on.
Were you here when Sebum came to?
No, so I'm glad I wasn't, because it was crazy here. Like, I wasn't even here for Summer Shredded. I had to go back to New Jersey for a wedding.
Okay.
So I wasn't even here for Summer Shredded, but I was at the Summer Shredded over the summer.
Okay.
But yeah, it gets so packed here. It's just nuts. And people who come here on the regular know not to come here during those events, because it gets so crazy here.
Yeah, the first time that I came to Alphaland was with the Sebum meet, and I was like amazed, bro. Like, because I had just started working out. I was still like super fat.
Yeah, dude.
I was still like, just starting the journey, and then I remember seeing this gym and I was like, wow, bro, this is the big leagues. Like,
the thing
is,
this gym is literally an influencer hangout. It's a clubhouse. At the end of the day, like we're all hanging out. You see us all hanging out here. Like you guys came up to us when we were all sitting there. It's like Marco was sitting with us. Like these guys are just walking around like casual.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's home gym, and it's like once you move here, you realize like seeing these guys every day, it's not as, see them once, it's pretty, if you're a fan, like it's cool. But once you move here and you see them every day, it's just normal.
Yeah.
Like everybody's here just filming. Like I see Christian walking around all the time.
Wow.
Like Christian's always just walking around.
Always here walking?
Always here, just he's walking around working out. I'm always seeing him. I do have some advice. Like if you see an influencer working out, like don't interrupt their workout. Like catch them like in between or like
when they're done,
like after they're done filming. Like don't interrupt during the workout. I'm not saying every person's like this. Like me personally, I love when people come up to me. Like people are slowly starting to come up to me now because they're like realizing that I'm a shooter out here. So they like.
What's that like though? What's that like?
It's honestly like it's cool. It's not.
Did
like,
you have to practice like whenever?
No, so it's not. So I don't have like a crazy amount of people come up to me. Like I'm not gonna cap and say I have like hundreds of people coming up to me every day.
Yeah.
But like I have a couple people, maybe like during the week that come up to me and they're like, "Yo, like, your huge like motivation to like be out here. Like they're like, I'm just visiting for like the weekend. Like any advice? Like I had somebody DM me yesterday. They wanted to hop on like a Zoom call with me, just like talk to me about like my experience and like film it. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
But it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like there's a lot of people that take jumps here and like move here to like make content, but like it took me like 6-7 months to fully like just commit and say like
let's do
just
it.
Go. Let's just send.
So it took you 6 months that you were still working at the camera store?
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, one little thing can just set me off from just walking out of here and leaving. And the biggest thing was money, to be real with you.
Okay.
So because living in New Jersey is not expensive. Well, it is very expensive.
I was about to say, I feel like it's pretty a lot more expensive.
Dumb
than
expensive, bro.
For real? But it's way less expensive than New York.
Yeah, honestly, they're like about the same, to be real with you. The thing is like in New Jersey, the minimum wage is like $16 or $17, when the minimum wage here is $7.
Yeah.
So the cost of living is down here, and like because like my apartment's like 800 something square feet, like to get, and it's like $1,300 to get that in Jersey would be like $2,000 to $3,000.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's so hard to live out there and like afford that. Like I was so scared that I wasn't ever gonna get out of my parents' house until like 27, like late, because it's so expensive. And you're working like a minimum wage job there. It's like. It's not easy to live. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, because if minimum wage is 16, the inflation has to go be crazy.
Everything else is like more expensive.
Right.
Yeah, like groceries, everything. So it's like here, it's like you save up money in the expensive state and you come here. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't come here with like really any money. I think I came here with like $600 in my bank account.
Wow.
So you really took like a leap of faith.
I really took like the biggest leap. Like I spent so much money on like gas getting down here. Like great. Like I'm so lucky my dad came with me. So my dad kind of helped me out with the hotels on the way down here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, I literally came here like nothing.
Did you just drive in your Honda Civic?
Yeah.
How did you convince your dad that you were going to do this? Or?
Well, I called him one night. I was just sitting at home and I was just like so anxious, just thinking about it like all night. And I'm like, I need my dad's approval before I like jump to this. So I called him when he was at work at like 2 a.m. And he's like, if this is what you want to do, like, let's do it. Take the jump. And he wasn't originally coming with me down here just for the road trip. He told me he wanted to come like 2 days before I left. He's like, I want to spend time with you. Like, I'll come down with you. And then I got him on a plane home like, as soon as I got here.
Okay.
But yeah, like, even my mom's my biggest supporter. Like, my mom calls me every day. She's like, how's everything going? Like, I see you getting this work done. Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I love it.
That's awesome.
The support system is like the biggest part about being down here too. It's like everybody around you, if you find your group of people, you have the best support system in the world.
Okay. Would you say that's a really important thing though, like finding the right people?
Yeah, and like I know a lot of people whose situations are like their parents don't support them.
Yeah.
Or their parents like don't even believe in like any of this because they're very old fashioned and they believe like go to college, get a job.
Yeah, I'm kind of like half on half. I'm like slowly starting to convince them.
Yeah.
But it's still like a process of like my dad's like get a job. I'm like I'm trying to work on this
because I'm trying to like create content, but my parents are really like, okay, you can create your content, but like finish college, right?
The thing is like yes, okay, so they have every right to say that. If you're not bringing in necessarily the funds to like show it, like at first my parents were like, they just saw my photography as like a hobby, which it was. I wasn't really making any money, little money here and there on some gigs. But like once I told them I wanted to move out here and I had like everything set in stone to sleep in my buddy's place, I got a place to live and work. They were like, okay, like if you show them the product, then they understand. That's the hardest thing is showing them like the product and results and like the actual money you actually like
make. Yeah.
So once you show them the actual money that's there, then they might understand more and be like, oh, okay.
They see kind of
because
like
they're old fashioned. It's just like back when they were our age. You know, my parents had a house at like my age at 23.
Wow.
And like they work at minimum wage jobs. It's like the everything like the inflation has just killed us as like our generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just college being like super expensive.
College super expensive. They're talking about like loan forgivenesses. Like I never went to college, and it was the best decision I ever made, to be honest with you, because you don't need college for everything.
Right.
Like yeah, if you want to be a teacher, like go to college, cool. But
or like
you
a
don't need
doctor.
college for like this.
Yeah.
Like don't go to school for like
media production,
photography, or like you know, like don't go to school.
I
for
was
video.
like in that for like a second, and then I dropped out last year, and I've been doing, like I said, real estate, and I was really depressed in school, and now I've never felt better, even though like I may not be making as much money as I want to right now, but I know I feel better. I feel like I enjoy it.
Yeah, the thing is like if you're gonna come here depressed, like if you suffer from like a depression state in like your home area and you move here, it's gonna just follow you. Like, you can't run away from, like, sadness, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if anything, it's just going to amplify it coming out here just because you're alone now.
Right.
Like, I'm living on my own. I don't have my family with me every day. Like, my entire family's in New Jersey. I have nobody here.
Would you like to bring them down here at some point?
I wouldn't force them to come down here. the thing about New Jersey is if you're from New Jersey, you love New Jersey. And I love New Jersey. But the opportunity and the work is here.
Yeah.
So, like, I might bounce, like I said, I have future stuff coming up. Like, if everything falls into place, I could be traveling a lot between LA and here and, you know, go home to New Jersey whenever I wanted to.
Yeah.
But, like, also, like, right now, it's just, like, a weird time for me because I'm still transitioning.
Yeah. I mean, a month is nothing, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
and the amount of stuff that's gotten done in this month is, like, if you're in my circle and, like, my group here, like, you know, like, I've gotten a lot done this month alone. I'm super grateful for everything.
What's the most important thing you think as like a filmmaker or photographer, like you need to dial in? Like,
You need to dial in, like, your actual style. Like, you need to be unique.
right.
Like,
okay.
anybody can... You know how many professional cameras are in this building right now?
Yeah.
So
Everybody
many.
and their mother has a professional camera here.
Yeah.
But it's about you. So the cameras are just tools. They just allow us to get the image out. But, like, my editing style, like somebody else's editing style, it's all about being unique and standing out. Because, like, I want people, when they look at my images, to be like, oh, you know, Chris Red took that
Yeah.
image. And, you know, I've been hearing a lot of that. Like, people realize that now. And it's gotten me known by so many people. Like, the other day, I did a shoot for, like, Alphaland.
Yeah.
For the drop that came out on the 15th previously. And, you know, Buff Bunny followed me, Heidi followed me on Instagram. Like, Christian gave me his phone number. It's just
Wow.
like, you know, I have people in raw gear contacting me. Like, it's just like, it's nuts. Like, the opportunities just, like, literally open up.
Spans.
You have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And you have to add value. So, like, if you don't add value, here's a shooter, for example, like, you kind of, that's like your thing. So you're a shooter, that's your value.
How do you add more value then?
How can you stand out from every other person that is taking pictures and recording?
Like I said, your style. It's being unique and also being personable. Like being able to walk up to you guys or anybody in this gym and being like, yo, like, let me shoot you.
Yeah.
You know, not literally, just like,
Yeah,
like
with the
recording-
camera.
Yeah, with my camera.
With the camera.
It's just like, that's like the gift of like I don't know. If you're shy, like you need to overcome that shyness and like be able to step
Wow.
out of your boundaries and get uncomfortable. Because like being uncomfortable is the only way to like get out and do stuff.
Right.
Sure.
I don't know if you guys curse on your podcast. I'm trying.
No, we can. We're good. It's
I'm
fine.
trying not to.
You
but
can,
I'm from
bro.
New Jersey, so
Don't
it's like
worry
part of
about
my
it.
language.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
It's
about
okay.
Um,
You can do it.
I'm like filtering like live in my head.
it. You're chilling, bro.
But yeah, it's all about like having a good personality. Like if people like if being around somebody, if they like your presence, like that's already a great gift to have.
Wow.
You know, walking into a room and people being like, oh, like hey, like saying hi to you willingly and like
yeah.
the vibes are just good. You know what I'm saying? It's like such a huge part of like
people
the day.
fucking with you is the best.
Exactly, bro. It's like, and at the end of the day, it's like not everybody's gonna like you. So you have to understand that, like just because you're super nice to people doesn't mean they're gonna like you.
Right.
Everybody has their own preference on people that they like and don't like, and everybody has their own reasonings. But at the end of the day, you do your best and be your best person, and that's all that matters.
I think it's also a lot of like, if you respect somebody, you cannot ask of anything but less of that respect that you're giving, right?
Yeah, but you also have to be careful because being nice, you can get taken advantage of out here.
Yeah.
Especially with photography and videography.
Yeah.
Because like people, like I've had people, I've done a free shoot for somebody once because that's like how I get my foot in the door, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, like let me shoot you really quick, take like 5 pictures, go edit them, send it to them on the spot. And then they hit me back up and they're like, hey, like can we do another shoot, send them my rates? And they're like, oh, like I thought we was gonna be like a collab. And I'm like, no, unfortunately not. Because at the end of the day, it's like when I visited for Summer Shredded, yes, I could do free shoots because I was just visiting.
Yeah.
Now I live here. Now I have bills and responsibilities.
Right.
I have to feed myself. Like I can't do free shoots for everybody. Like yeah, like free shoots are great. Like I do them, but like it's not like.
And you want to do them for the first time. I think I agree. Like if you were trying to get with some people, like do a free shoot, like couple pictures, couple videos for them the first time. But after that, if you just keep doing it, they're just gonna take advantage of you.
We're gonna have to do a reset here. I think it's going good. I think the podcast is going
Hey,
good.
bro, appreciate you so much.
No problem, bro.
It was at 25, so I just.
Okay, cool.
Are we reset? We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Just the cameras like
It only
start
goes for
recording every
30
30 minutes.
minutes, so-
Yeah.
If you get a Sony, you get the A7C. It has
Yeah.
no recording limit.
I know there's a couple like
We're kind of Canon
Yeah.
boys, so
Hey, listen, it's okay.
I don't know if I should continue because I really
we were
like the
talking about this.
FX3.
Do
though.
you prefer Canon or Sony?
Sony.
Sony?
all the
Oh,
way?
shoot.
Yeah, the thing with I used to go Canon, but Sony's mirrorless is just like it's unbeatable right now. Like the video stuff,
Yeah.
the sizing, like everything about Sony's just nice. Like the video quality they put out. You know, one of their lower line like cinema cameras, the FX3.
I absolutely. I'm
It
really
literally
considering
just
it.
got Netflix approved the other day.
No.
Wow.
Like 2 months ago, it got Netflix approved, and because they added a time code to it, so now you can use it to film Netflix movies, and like it's like one of the lower end
Yeah.
cinema
Cameras,
cameras.
yeah.
And they're coming out with the camera in like 6 days, and I believe it's another cinema camera. I think it's the A7S4.
Have you seen the R5C?
Yeah,
right?
so like working at the camera store, I used to
Yeah.
have the ability to see all this stuff. So I actually had my hands on the R5C about a month and a half before it came out.
No way, bro,
What?
that's crazy.
And same thing with the Sonys. Like when the A1 came out,
Yeah.
the A7 IV came out, like I had it like a month in advance in my hand, like playing with it. And like what I would do is I would take it to like New York City, because New York City was right there. In my
Yeah.
backyard.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I really miss.
I stayed in New Jersey. My friend, he goes to West Point, and I stayed in New Jersey, and it's like, it's literally right there. It's
Yeah,
so
bro.
cool. The
It's
whole
like I have an
thing.
electric skateboard. I have like one of those boosted boards. Not boosted, but a different company. And like that's how I get around New York City, just like Casey Neistat style.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like having New York City in your background is such like a great thing to have, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts. Like people would kill to go to New York City.
Yeah,
And it was just in my backyard basically. Like it was like a quick drive to the ferry, and then like
You can just go in the bus and it's like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
take
and
the
you're
train
already-
in.
Yeah.
Take the train in, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's-
crazy though. And is that what you started posting? Like just
So
content
when I
with-
first started photography, it was literally like landscapes, like how everybody else does.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't really get into fitness stuff for like until like 2-ish years ago. And then like that's when fitness took off for me. But like my personal journey started about like a year ago.
Okay. That's when you decided I want to start fitness. I want to build my body. I want to.
Yeah, and I literally just got signed with Alphaland.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
like they're here. Like those guys were here today. Like the CEO was here today. And
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's cool.
it's just like a lot going on right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
And like I said, there's a lot more right now behind the scenes that nobody knows about yet. But like it will be public when
once
it's set in stone.
I mean, everybody, man, go follow. We'll follow him right now.
At Red is Fit. If for some reason my name isn't Red is Fit anymore after this podcast goes up,
we'll change it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll put it in the
definitely figure
description.
it out,
Don't worry
though.
about it.
But yeah, I guess I'll just leave you guys at this, and then hopefully somebody else comes and sits down.
Yeah,
It's
appreciate
like,
you, man.
Yo, if you want to move out here, like just do it. Like take the jump, send it. Don't hesitate, because when you hesitate, that's when you're not going to do it.
Is that your
It's like
biggest advice? Don't
The
hesitate.
time is now. Like the time is now. Like get off your ass and get down here, because the time is now. You've been hesitating for so long now, so just get down here and do it.
Wow.
You know, even if you have to Airbnb it for like a month or two, Airbnb it, just send it. Seriously, like stop
And then just
hesitating
do
and
it?
just
Yeah.
do it. Like stop hesitating. What's there to lose? Like if anything, you have to just go home. It's not the end of the world, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you just go back home.
You just
and
go back home. And if you live in Texas, bro, like you're already in Texas, just drive down here.
Just drive. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I've been holding myself out from coming to Alphaland for so long. Because I'm like, oh, my physique's not there yet. Or
Yeah,
like,
don't
I'm not
don't
ready
worry about
yet.
your physique, bro. There's always somebody bigger than you here, so you stay humble. Like I don't care. Like at the end of the day, it's you. It's what you're putting out, your quality.
And you're
Right.
yeah. It's
Who
just
cares
you.
about your physique? It's just like your personality is what people love, bro. Like that's it.
Wow, bro. Hey, I appreciate you so much for
Hey,
coming,
my hands are a
brother.
little sweaty, bro.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But hey, I appreciate you guys
Hey, man,
for like,
give me your
let
Instagram
sit
real quick
down.
so we
yeah.
can post it and everything. Hey man, thank you so much for coming, and
Anytime.
thank you again, bro.
Yeah, let me give him my Insta really quick before I head out. There you go. I'll follow you guys back right now too.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
Peace out, boys.
Dang, bro.
That's crazy.
No, bro. Thank you so much, bro. This is crazy, bro. Bro, I love this. I love this is the dreamland. You
All right,
understand?
so-
you understand? Whenever I was telling you, like, this is the gym.
Yeah.
Like, this is the gym, bro.
Okay, so are we gonna do this again?
For sure, we have to do this again. We have to.
I think
Like,
we should.
We have to post on TikTok. We have to go viral, and then if people start seeing it, more people are like, it's gonna be a crazy line to hop on the podcast. You understand that? Like, that's gonna be crazy.
All right, so we're gonna come here once a week.
What? Every day, bro.
Every day. Okay.
Okay. Actually,
I think.
how crazy would it be to get like an apartment nearby
Or a studio.
or a I'm just saying.
Weren't we just talking about it?
We were just talking about it, bro.
Hey, bro.
Because okay, if I save up enough money and I just do classes online, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this.
All right, I'll start looking at the numbers and looking at shit.
We can
we'll make
start
it
looking at
happen.
numbers, guys.
Okay,
tell
but
us,
like, think about it. It is not that far of a drive, to be honest.
to be honest,
like,
yes.
I drove to school every day.
Yeah,
and that was
and
longer.
it is kind of close to my work anyway, so I could like. My thing is, if I'm working there and there's a like here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because here's super close to my work. It's like 15 minutes, if not less.
I mean,
It's
like, I
downtown.
didn't know there was like whole tables here. I can edit here and stuff.
Yeah, you can edit and eat while you're like sitting down.
The Mac
here.
Mini is this big. I'll just bring the whole setup.
Bro,
All
great.
the stuff.
It's literally insane. You can just bring everything, edit here, record and literally edit it, like the same day. You know? And then be posting. This is the gym, bro. This is the way to go.
Hey, but I'm glad I talked to him though, because it kind of like made me feel like what I'm doing right now is the right thing. Because I mean, when I quit and when I quit college and when I quit my job, and then I told my parents that, like, I'm really grateful that my mom is supporting me, and especially I'm able to show them like I'm slowly like starting to grow. Like, it's not fast, but it's slow.
Slowly, yeah. I've also said this, like every channel and every, like, with social media, it's all exponential. Like if you get to a 10K, that's gonna be the hardest, right? And then after you get to 10K, it's easier for you to get 20, and once you have 20, it's easier for you to get 50. And once you have 50, it's easier for you to get 100.
Yeah.
And after you have 100, it's just easier and easier every time. And you see, like, everybody just meets each other, and like you can just ask for pictures.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
I mean, but this is also like gym. I'm also not a gym rat, I would say. I mean, like I go to the gym,
just
but
become a gym rat. Or even he said, like, my fitness journey did not even start till like almost a year ago. So he was recording and doing fitness way before he himself got into fitness, before Chris got into fitness. So I'm just saying that's also a possibility. You don't have to have the best physique to just start doing fitness content.
No, I definitely. I don't know about. I feel like I would like to take a different route though.
Shit, bro.
But
this is cool. That's Marshal Crews, and he's like a pretty cool guy.
Okay.
Let's see if he has time just to hop on. We'll see.
That's crazy,
bro. This is crazy, bro. This is actually insane. Like, you understand this?
Okay, so I'm gonna commentate on this, so you can kind of see homie is networking.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
Can you explain to me what's going on? Because I'm just
so that's Marshall.
Okay.
His editor actually goes to Beast Mode. It's the gym that I told you about.
Ah, okay.
He's been there a couple times. I've never seen him in Beast Mode, but I know he goes there.
We're gonna be in the background, the photo, the podcast. The podcast is in the background.
I'm Marshall. I guess I should probably talk into this.
Yeah. Hey man, I think I've seen you in Beast Mode. Have you?
Beast Mode?
Yeah, you go to Katie, right?
Oh yeah. I go there every once in a while.
I think I met I think this is your editor or blogger, Matt. Yeah, I think once.
Yeah,
or
Matt
something.
goes there.
Yeah,
Matt goes there. Shit.
Yeah. That's
so
crazy.
what's this podcast for?
We're just having random people on if they want to.
We just kind of just like set up right here today.
Yeah.
And we're just like, fuck it, let's just
it's like
do the podcast here.
Coming to
So you guys
Alphaland.
gotten some pretty good people on?
Yeah, we had.
Larry, come get on this podcast. This is like a what would you guys call this? A drive-through podcast?
Kinda, yeah. What's good, man? If you want to talk to the pod,
what's going on?
The No Bitches podcast?
Yeah, almost.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
This is perfect for me, dude. Like, this is my shit right here.
Yeah?
What's going on, man? Larry, nice to meet you.
Ishmael, man.
Israel?
Ishmael.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
This is Carl.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Did you just call me? Huh? Okay, Paula?
Carl.
Oh, yeah, Carl.
Carol, nice to meet you. Yeah, we're just doing a podcast, and whoever wants to hop on, they can like come and talk about their experience, whatever it is.
Yeah, because I'm doing a hidden. This video that I'm filming is a prank video,
Okay.
and it's all like hidden camera. So, but my camera guy just got sick, so I have to like do all this shit myself. And
Oh shit.
it's hard to do hidden camera by yourself.
Are you tripling your testosterone for the next video or what?
Tripling my testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
I saw the one that you double your testosterone or something.
Yeah.
That was
dude,
funny.
That shit went to 1,200, bro. It went to 11.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome for for like being technically natty, like bro, who would have turned that down?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn it, my mic is like dead. Rip.
What prank are you doing today?
So basically the video we're just pressing people about being natty or not. Like I'm just trying to convince people to hop on steroids, asking them if they're on steroids, like telling bodybuilders on steroids that they look natty, just like messing with people, like, you know.
So this is just like pretending like if they're natty, just saying they're not natty and
It's
stuff like that.
It's not one thing in specific, because I was gonna go up and accuse like skinny guys, like smaller guys, of being on steroids, but then I was like, that's I don't know.
That's not good enough.
Huh?
That's not like the best idea.
Yeah, it's not the best idea, but it could be maybe for another video. But it's just like,
How do you come up with these ideas for videos?
dude, I just like, I don't even know, to be honest. It's just like I just think of like ways to mess with people, or ways to I don't even know, hell, I don't even know, to be honest. I just think of shit.
Just like,
And then I'm like,
one day
you know
wake
what?
up and like,
They would
oh, I'm gonna
love
do this.
Yeah, exactly. I just
Damn.
I think of it, and then I'm like, you know what? Like, people would love to see this. Like, people would love if, like, you know, because like a lot of people don't have like the nuts to like go and do crazy stuff. Like
That is so true.
So like, if I have the ability to do it, I'm just like blessed with the ability to do it. Then like, why not like, you know, entertain people that way? Because it's like a way that I can, I don't know, you know, just like do something that a lot of people can't.
You consider yourself like an influencer or like a more of like entertainer type of?
I would say definitely entertainer, just because like, I don't know, the word influencer, I don't know, I feel like has a bunch of meanings and a bunch of different connotations that I don't really align with, to be honest. So, but I would say entertainer is definitely up there. I would say influencer maybe just because I feel like a lot of stuff that I've done has been like, you know, stuff that other people have, you know, kind of picked up, you know, to help them. I'll see you in there. But yeah, I would say more like entertainer, to be honest. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love your videos. I'm gonna tell you that much. I follow you on Insta, and I recently subscribed to your YouTube, and I've been seeing all your videos and stuff. Bro, your videos are fire. Like, honestly, they're fun.
Dude, I appreciate that a ton, bro. For real. I'm gonna try and pump them out more often. It's tough right now because my videographer's in a bunch of shit that we're having to deal with, but I'm gonna try and like really push that as much as I can here soon. So.
For sure, man. Hey, I love your videos, and thank you so much for helping out, bro. Thank you. Bro, I'm telling you, this is that gym, bro. This is that gym. Like,
Hey,
people
bro,
are just walking around.
the videographer is having some issues. Maybe you should go and
bro,
talk to him
that's
about
what I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think you should go talk to him about that.
We
Like,
can.
hey, I do video. I do video.
I'm trying to see when Ernest is gonna pull up, bro.
Hey, but if he's doing a prank today, we can help him with it. We have 2 cameras.
Wait, let me do another story, and then just be like. Hey guys, the pod is going crazy. We just had Marshal Crews on the pod. We have crazy amounts of people. Like, we've had how many? 3, 4?
3, yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah.
3 big ones.
But the party is going crazy. This was a crazy experience. We're at Alphaland, so thank you guys for everybody who showed up. We'll try to do these videos more often. So if you guys liked it, hopefully it goes up soon. And if you guys like it, hopefully, you know.
Get ready to watch it.
Get ready, for sure.
All right.
Do you want to end it, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. How long has it been going for?
1 hour and
30.
30. I think that's pretty good because we cut
Good
a little
ending.
bit. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do a post, but I think we had pretty much everybody who we can have.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we see somebody else real quick, we might try to have them on, but.
Alrighty, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that episode. I'm probably not even in this shot because I'm not sure if that camera's recording me. But Ismael.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. Give me 1 second. Yeah, guys, this is crazy. Like, whenever you get to go to the gym where you see like your idols and like people that you look up to and like that you fuck with and that you see their content and that they've motivated you, and then they tell you like stuff like, oh, it is possible for you to do it as well.
Or like, especially when things that you kind of already started to do, and you're like, okay.
And like, it's definitely sad whenever I post a video and it doesn't do as good. But then, for example, today on the way here, I just got like 20 followers for no reason, and just like my one of my posts went crazy, you know. And I think that's what keeps you motivated. And just today being here, bro, this is insane. Like this was just an idea, and I think the fact that you can make any idea you have a reality, it's insane, bro. It's insane.
So we'll be back here again. You'll definitely see this layout, maybe
sure.
a little better.
We'll definitely set up better, and we'll probably have, I don't know, we'll have a better setup for sure.
Yeah, well, let's dial it down, and we'll come back with an even better video with even more guests.
For sure. But thank you guys so much for for watching the video. This is a pretty cool episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one, I guess. Thank you guys.